Hey, you've caught me on the ride home. It's kind of a gray day. I travel back roads. That sound you hear is the four-way flashers here. I've just taken a pause. I was at a meeting of a 21st century team that I meet with regularly, and over the past few years, it's been a really frustrating go. Um, we've been working on trying to move the system forward, and it's a system that really resists moving forward. But the reason I wanted to show a short video to get this off my mind before I start my weekend is that part of the meeting, I happened to share a short video using SocialCam, and SocialCam was a part of my day today. You have to know. Let me go back. The day started because the school announcements weren't working. The PA system is old and broken, and to do school announcements, we had no way of doing it. And I'm just talking about audio over the PA. A short story is that I used SocialCam, filmed some kids talking the announcements through, and then posted a link so that people could actually see the announcements for the first time. They had video announcements. But SocialCam also was used today in our meeting because I brought up a friend of mine who happens to like to go walking. You might know Darren Kuropatwa. If you don't, follow him on Twitter, D Kuropatwa, follow him on SocialCam. He's a wise man who was talking about being in perpetual beta, always being ready to do things differently out of necessity, that they're never going to be perfect. And as I'm driving home, I'm reminded about Darren talking about this, being in perpetual beta. You were a big hit with our meeting, by the way, Darren. Anyway, I got to thinking, I'm not that. I am kind of always tweaking things, but I think I also have this bent for wanting to be alpha. That is the first version of something, trying to do things that may never have been done before. And as well as being beta and not being perfect, we do need some people out there that are willing to try things that have never been done before. It's the way huge changes get made. Circle back to our 21st century committee, and one of the things we're talking about is how do we get this change that we need to happen on a scale that is really massive. And one of the biggest things, I think, is to put devices and tools into the hands of students and to teachers on a scale that we have yet to do. If you got ideas about how we can do that, let me know. Whether it's giving grants to teachers, I really want them to be able to buy devices they're comfortable with, and the whole differentiation model. Not everyone has to have the same device, but they need to have things in their hands. And I'm away from desktops. That's just, get rid of desktops. I don't know why I'm sharing that, but I think mobile devices, things with cameras, things with audio are what we need. So as I head towards this bend in the road, I'm here stopped. My four ways are going to go off. I'm going to drive the rest of the way home. But I think being ready to meet a road sign that says, you may not be going exactly where you think you're going. That's got to be part of our plan. Anyway, I got to go on the straight and narrow on the way home. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Thanks for taking the time.